everybody, I want you to close your eyes and let me take you back to this exact day 4 years ago, April of 2021. 99% of us were sitting at home staring at a screen. For us students, an engaging history lesson, boring math review, or a science Kahoot. But there was no teacher smile, no nod of encouragement from a friend, no pat on the back after a job well done. We were staring at these vibrant, colorful pixels with the monochromatic feeling inside, in our hearts, in our minds, and in our souls. Open your eyes. That feeling you've just imagined, that absence of connection, is a common experience for all of us navigating technology. In a typical classroom, these moments of human touch, even if they're small, a smile, a reassuring glance, or a simple high five, help us feel seen, heard, and motivated. But now, with interactions reduced to digital squares on a screen, social media apps, or AI, that physical presence, that subtle yet potent connection, that powerful unseen force that shapes our emotional, physical, and mental well-being is gone. And as we dive deeper into the digital age, what more can we let technology replace? So today, let's log on this call, press that mute button, as we first examine why the human touch is being wiped out and how that relates to our fast-changing world. Next, learn its importance for our well-being and existence, before finally diving into some solutions. Because some parts of our life are just too important to pass us by. So what is the human touch? It's a quick hand squeeze, light brush on the arm, or a gentle pat on the back, conveying a range of emotions like comfort, reassurance, or empathy. These small gestures truly mean more than what meets the eye. So if these actions shape us as humans, why is it going extinct? Technology. With the advent of digital technology, texting, social media, video calls, the way we interact with others has shifted dramatically. I mean, we've all become pros at texting. In fact, if there was a degree in texting, I'd have a PhD by now. But what do we always strive for? Ease, efficiency, technological advancements, right? With these apps in control, we got enhanced communication and access to information and entertainment. But what died is that face-to-face interaction, the nonverbal cues in body language conveying true emotions. Artificial intelligence bartered for emotional intelligence. And it didn't happen instantly. It's been a process, and over time, we've rewired our brains. Even in 2012, scientists at the Chinese Academy of Sciences found that people who habitually used the internet, or perhaps addicted to it, had abnormal connections to the neurons in their brains, therefore different human connections. One of the most obvious places this technological shift has affected us is in the workplace. The rise of remote work, accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, has kept many of us behind the screens, with our daily interactions reduced to digital meetings. Physicians are now engaging in telemedicine and robotic surgeries, and we, as students and educators, are on virtual days and online classes. Everything has changed. So technology is a thief. But how important is the human touch? I mean, nobody ever talks about it, so it doesn't really matter, right? Wrong. Yes, the power of the human touch is something that flies under the radar, but its impact is profound. Dr. Alexander Smith, Psychiatrists from the Mayo Clinic researched this and concluded that it plays a vital role in how we experience and regulate our emotions. From birth through adulthood, touch is one of the most powerful ways to communicate comfort, empathy, and connection. For infants, the contact they receive is imperative to form a sense of security and connection. For adults, it can reinforce love and sympathy. Human touch has been shown to reduce cortisol levels and raise oxytocin levels, helping promote feelings of happiness and joy, reducing anxiety and stress, and get this, boosting the immune system. And in a society where mental and physical health issues are at an all-time high, this could be part of the solution. If only I knew, it would have tremendously helped me through my dark times. During the pandemic, my days blurred in a haze of online classes, homework, and long stretches of isolation. I miss the little things, the mornings when my mom would give me a quick hug before school, or the moments at lunch when I would chat with my friends face to face. Now, these interactions were limited to brief messages and chats or distant voices on a screen. Everything felt off. Looking back, I realized that touch is one of the most powerful tools in the shed, and it wasn't just about that physical contact. It was about the emotional comfort that came with it. And I am not the only one feeling this way. According to the New York Times, more than 50 celebrities have publicly discussed experiencing feelings of loneliness and depression, despite a large public presence and online fan base. To name a few, Chrissy Teigen, Michael Phelps, Selena Gomez, and Taylor Swift. And this information isn't something you can just shake it off. Selena confessed retrospectively that she could have fought the demons within and healed quicker if she had some human presence around her, showcasing that everyone is feeling the effects. So how do we bring back this primal need, now an endangered act? We can use the acronym, one we're all familiar with, MUTE, to guide us. By first M, mastering. Use the technology for what it is needed, but you are the master. Engage in face-to-face conversations. Use nonverbal cues in body language. Walk alongside each other, hold a hand, give a hug. Don't let a cell phone or social media app be the conduit to relay to a friend you are there for them, a suffering patient that their diagnosis is bleak, or a significant other that you love them. Next, utilize. Integrate more therapeutic touch in outside, home, and professional settings. Train healthcare professionals to use non-invasive touch techniques to help reduce patient anxiety and stress. Tell. Spread education and awareness over the benefits of the human touch. And finally, evolve. Companies need to innovate digital technologies that mimic the comfort of touch to offer a more tactical virtual connection. All of this, so one of our most important actions don't go extinct. Some important considerations that need to be brought home is always be mindful of personal space and comfort levels, and consider cultural context to avoid any misunderstandings. So as you and I log off this call today, remember the MUTE strategy. I want you to close your computer, shut off your phone, and hug a family member. High-five a friend or shake hands with a stranger and convey that genuine warmth and connection. Feel the power. Thank you.